Happy Friday, everybody. So, before I get started saying anything else, sorry I have a hat on 2 days in a row. Don't think you all notice or care. You might notice and care. If you do, that's great. I appreciate it. I have washed my hair, I promise. I just always put it up before I go to sleep because for some reason...
Hey, Rachel?
Yeah?
It says YouTube error, no response from server.
Is that all it says?
Yeah.
Go ahead and quit it from... Wait, no. It did this last time, and let's give it a minute. Is it still recording, or did you turn it off?
It's still recording.
Keep refreshing the page.
Okay.
Tanner said we stopped it too soon last time or something. So
should I press OK?
Yeah. So just so if he asks, we can say that we tried and gave it our best shot.
Right.
Anything? Okay.
Still says it's waiting.
Okay. Let's go ahead. Take this here.
Oh, are we live? Are we live, Rachel?
I don't think so. Because we stopped that one video. Do you think it's live? You want me to go over there and see?
Because I don't...
Did it stop recording? Let me see. Let me go over here and tell me if it
Oh, yeah, they're saying, yep, you're live.
Oh, oh.
Are we live? Oh.
Just walk back in here.
Oh, no, it's like, hello, everyone.
Hello. We were having some technical difficulties, and I stepped away and didn't know how to fix it, and it looks like we fixed it. Did we fix it? Am I on?
I guess they're saying,
Am I here,
yep,
Blake?
you're live.
Let's see. It's not just audio. What are they saying?
Are we live, you guys? You guys are live. They're saying you live.
Let me wait until I see me. I'm still... Oh, there, okay. Okay, guys.
Welcome.
Sorry.
Everyone.
Sorry.
I don't know where we left off.
I have no idea where
What
we
were
left
saying?
off.
Good morning, everyone.
I don't know if you... I don't know. Good morning, everyone. I won't even go into the spiel of why I'm wearing a hat 2 days because that's irrelevant. Irrelevant. Wow. Irrelevant? Irrelevant. Whatever.
Irrelevant.
It's a day. It's been a day, and it's just like 11 a.m. Anyways, guys, good morning. Happy Friday. I hope you all had a really good, really safe 4th of July. I hope you ate a lot of hot dogs and hamburgers like
Did you
I
have
did.
fun, Rachel?
I did have fun.
It looked like it. I saw your pictures.
Did you? Oh, does a picture worth 1,000 words, Blake?
It was.
Well.
I was like, wow. 4th of July together.
Yeah, it was. It was mine and my
That's
husband's
crazy.
5th 4th of July. Not as husband and wife, but just being together, which is great. I still count those years because those are good years. But anyways, welcome, guys. Sorry for the little technical difficulty at the beginning. I hope that isn't too weird. But anyways, guys.
That was kind of funny.
It's kind of funny. It's just what we can do, you know. So no, we'll know that for next time. But anyways, guys, we're going to be making a really, really cute What's Life Without Goals board. So it can be goals for the day, goals for the week, goals for the summer, for the year, goals for the hour, honestly. If you just want to do it at like this hour, I just want to like brush my teeth and change clothes. You do that, honey, if that's what you want to do. But we're going to use a super cute file from the kids collection, another kids collection file, but we're going to kind of contour the soccer ball out just to make it a little bit simpler. We're going to try to squish it up to only take up a little bit of our board here. And then this is a chalkboard, so we're going to be able to use the space below and use a little chalk marker to write our daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, whatever, goals. So I love me a good goal list, okay? It's different from like reminders. I love having reminders on like sticky notes around my house and things like that. I'm very organized. But as far as goals go, I'm very goal oriented. I love to have, you know, like wash dishes, water the plants, whatever. You know, whatever types of goals you're looking for. This is a super cute thing to make. And this is another one of those instances where you can take a cut file and then use it for a totally different use. So this is from the kids collection, as you can see. It's got a cute little soccer ball on it, and what we're going to do is contour it out and make it very practical, okay? And you can just put whatever type of spin you want to on all of these cut files. There's over 1,000 cut files in this membership, guys, and almost 200 fonts, and those are available to yearly members. Now, speaking of the membership, if you don't know who we are and you just happened upon this channel or upon this video, hello everybody, I'm Rachel with Makers Gonna Learn, your ultimate die cutting community, and behind the scenes, behind the camera, working all of the magic, doing all of our magical tech stuff is Blake. Blake, say hello.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. Me and Blake wear matching hats today, I just realized.
We always wear matching hats.
We always do, yes. But, hello guys, if you have a die cutting machine and you want to get crafty, please join our membership. It is $20 off through Wednesday, through this coming Wednesday, because of 4th of July. So we're extending that sale a little bit. It was going to cut off on the weekend, and we decided to give you all a couple more days. So take advantage of that using the code MAKE at checkout, okay? It is absolutely worth it. Our monthly and 6 monthly members do get access to our over 1,000 cut files, amazing printable guides like this one, and access to the Facebook group. But our yearly members, on top of all that goodness, get almost 200 fonts with more added over a period of time over the year. Several are added over the year. And you also get 3 free e-courses teaching you how to master your machine, the software, and how to build a business through die cutting. And then you also get a free commercial license, which goes along really well with that 3rd e-course on how to build a business with your die cutting machine. So you can use that commercial license to sell what you make using our cut files and fonts. So the project we're making today, you could sell at a yard sale, on Facebook, on Etsy, whatever you guys want to do, which is really, really cool. But, Blake, who do we have joining us? Do we have any questions, comments, concerns?
Rachel.
Yes.
Jade would like to know, where do you get the chalkboard?
Okay, that's a great question. So this one does not
a whiteboard and everything.
have a tag, but we can get these from Michael's or Hobby Lobby. It is, just like Blake said, there's a chalkboard on one side and a whiteboard or a dry erase board, whatever you call it, on the other side. And so it's really, really versatile, and they're really, really cute. This one has like a little band, and it like stands up on its own. This one was, I think, like $12 at Hobby Lobby, and you can, this is like unfinished wood on the sides and then the bottom, so you can paint this, do whatever you want to do. You can whitewash it, make it look a little more rustic, whatever you would like to do with that. We like to buy them, but you could also make them if you have a frame, or maybe 2 pieces of wood. You could use these little joints and some wood and make that, and use chalkboard paint. We love using chalkboard paint here in the studio, so that is another really good alternative thing if you want to do that. So that's a good question though. You get them at Michael's, Hobby Lobby, probably a lot of other places too. They're just little chalkboards, and Chalk Couture actually has some really, really cute ones. There's some, it's just out of view here, but it's like
Target
got a really pretty stand on it, you know. Did you say Target?
Target. They have $3 ones, and they're awesome.
Do they?
Yeah, me and Tanner do those all the time for
Really?
church.
Well,
Yeah,
I guess Target has them, which I'm excited
They've
about.
got little bases, and they've got like
Oh, that's
a
too
chalkboard.
cute.
Yeah, it's really cool. And
Well,
they're
yeah.
only $3.
$3 at Target. I always forget about Target, but we love the Target dollar spot to look for Cricut blanks too, so that's really good. But Blake, any other questions?
Everyone's just saying hi. We have Caitlin watching from Australia.
Oh my gosh, we have friends
Teresa's
everywhere.
watching from India.
Whoa.
Or Indiana.
Wow,
Sorry.
Blake,
I
India
really
and
appreciate
Indiana.
that. We have someone watching from the Netherlands. Let me find it.
From the Well, hello everybody.
Crazy.
Let me know. I'm super curious. Let me know what time it is where you are. AM, PM. Let me know what time it is. I love knowing times from around the world. It's intriguing to me, and I know that we're going live a little bit early, and I do apologize for that. Again, it's summer hours, guys, so we have things to do, people to see, and crafts to make. So we are doing our lives a little bit weird, but
Tanner's watching.
we're trying to get on our 1:30 schedule again. But anyways, guys, we'll get there eventually. But summer hours are a little bit weird, so just bear with us. But if we don't have any more questions or comments, we will jump into Design Space and show you all how to get this cut file, how to download it, and all that good Design Space stuff. You ready? You good, Blake? Any questions, anything like that?
I think we're good.
Oh, good. Okay. So we're going to go here to Makers Gonna Learn. And let me widen you guys out just a hair here. Here we go. And this is our website if you haven't seen it already. And again, guys, if you want to opt in and get the $20 off and get your yearly membership, click the link in the description below with their fireworks, or Blake will be dropping that in the comments as he always does. You use the code MAKE, M-A-K-E, at checkout and get $20 off. If you are a monthly or 6-monthly member and you want to upgrade your membership, you are more than welcome to do that. Go ahead and get that yearly membership and just shoot us a little email over at Makers Gonna Learn and let us know that you have got your yearly membership, and we will cancel out that monthly or 6-monthly billing cycle. So guys, we're gonna start with our cut files today. This is what we're mainly gonna be doing. And this is gonna be a little more design space oriented today because we are gonna be working with trying to contour out a little cut file here. And this is from our kids collection. This is the same collection we were in yesterday, but it's amazing how different the projects can be from day to day using the same collection because these collections are so versatile. So yesterday we used, let me see it here, where's it at? Play the Day Away. That's the one that we used yesterday. But today we're going to use this cute little What's Life Without Goals. So you can download it from here, or again, you can tap it and download it from there, or click the download button. So I'm just going to click the download button here. And we're going to open this in iZip. And iZip is our free app that unzips our files for us. And if you do any crafting on your iPad, it is very, very handy to have. And that is, again, called iZip. And we're just going to click OK. And an app will pop up like here in just a second. But it's already unzipped, so we don't need that anymore. So we're going to go over to Cricut Design Space and tap New Project. We're going to replace that one we were using yesterday. We're going to go Upload and Browse Files. So we're going to go over here and just search. We're just going to search it. And we're going to do, I'm just going to type in goals. And we can see here, we can see that this is a zip file. So this one is not a zip file. So we're going to go ahead and tap that. And let me see if I can get the SVG just for the sake of this. Now you could do both. Don't feel like you couldn't do both because you totally could. You could do the SVG or PNG, whatever you would like to do. You could get this the way you wanted it from using both, depending on whether it was slice, ungroup, contour, whatever, you know. So we're just going to do What's Life Without Goals. Wow. Goals. Done. Yay. Goes. What's Life Without Goes? You know what? Close enough. So we're going to go ahead and insert this into our canvas here. And now we're going to go to layers and see what we got. Oh my gosh, it literally couldn't be easier, guys. Wow. We can just go over here and look. We can see that it's all grouped to it's all grouped here. So we're going to go to actions and we're going to ungroup. Now that means that our soccer ball and then our like text are two different ones. So you can use this soccer ball for something, whatever you want to do, or you can just X that out like I'm going to do. So guess what, guys? That was so stinking easy. So now what you're going to want to do we have any questions before I move on? Am I doing this too fast? I could possibly be, so just let me know.
I think we're good.
You think we're good? Oh, listen, you guys are old pros, okay? I expect you all to definitely know what you're doing. But if we have any first-time viewers, be sure to let us know. Comment your name and let us know that it's the first time you're viewing or first time you're watching us live. We love to congratulate and welcome new livers. So let us know. And if you have any questions at all, do not be scared to ask. There are no stupid questions here. So just ask. Don't think that your question's dumb. We're all here. We're all crafters, and we all love to ask questions. And that's the point of this live stream, is to answer your all's questions and to, help you all feel more confident making these projects. So please just, comment anything you'd like to, ask some questions, whatever you'd like to do. So we're going to bring in our little chalkboard here and size it up. Now, I have no idea where,
Do you need me to get you one?
I wonder where it's at, Blake. Look, what did I do with it? I bet it's in this basket. You want me to get it?
I'll get it.
You're attached, Blake. I got it, bud. I think it's in here. Is it in the basket?
I'm sure.
I think it's in one of them. Oh, you're muted. Oh, well then, Blake, you can't talk to us. Oh, Blake. But, guys, we have misplaced our measuring tape. I don't really know what we did with it. I didn't throw it away. I know I didn't throw it away. Let me see, there should just be a ruler right here. Yeah, we could just use this ruler for today and then find our measuring tape. That stinks. I love our Cricut measuring tape. But you know what? That's okay. That's okay. So we got us a handy dandy ruler. So we're just going to measure this with a ruler. This feels so weird. So you've got a little bit more than 7.5 inches. So I probably want to like stick to 7. And then the whole entire thing, is like 7.5 by right at 11. So we're going to go back here to Design Space, go to Edit, and width-wise, let's type in 7 and see what the height is.
It's Rachel's first time viewing.
Oh my gosh, Rachel. My name's Rachel. Hello, other Rachel. Welcome. Welcome, Rachel.
Also, Emily would like to know how long it took you to get comfortable and familiar with Cricut and files.
That's a great question. So it's kind of like I'm always learning. You can get pretty comfortable. I would say in a few months. And of course, this is one of those questions where it's depending on how much you craft with it, how much you use it. And that's just like when people say, well, you know, how often do you change your blade? Well, some person that crafts every day would have to change their blade within weeks, you know, but other people that only craft on the weekends or craft every now and again could change their blade after a lot longer time, you know. So it really depends on how much you're using it. But I started working with the Cricut in, I would say like 2016, late 2016, maybe, yeah, something like that. And I got pretty comfortable with it within a couple of months. And Tanner would start leaving me, you know, to go do more important things and leaving me with some projects, making things like that. And I got to where, you know, I didn't have to ask him as many questions, and I knew the software, and if I needed to look something up, I could. And I knew what resources I could have to give. But guys, listen, when I learned the Cricut, I did not have the amazing resources that you guys can have in Maker's Gonna Learn. We give you the cut files, we give you the fonts, we give you the printable guides, just like this one that we have here today. This printable guide, people absolutely love it. This thing has terminology to help you learn your machine. This is absolutely perfect for newbies. There's terminology, there's blade charts to show you which blade to use with which materials. We have a ton of those for every blade that the maker has. Mat charts, because some of us use different mats for different things and maybe we're not using them correctly. Easy press temperature charts, term glossaries, and we even have cheat sheets for you guys for iron-on, print and cut, and adhesive vinyl. So we really set you guys up for success. I did not have the luxury of having all these amazing things, all these online trainings, all these, you know, resources like the Facebook group. I did not have all of this when I was learning Cricut, and I really, really wish that I did. So if you guys want to learn, want to grow with your Cricut, we have several resources for you guys. So I learned it in, you know, like I said, a couple months. You guys could learn it in a matter of weeks using all the resources that Maker's Gonna Learn has to give. And this week until Wednesday, it is $20 off using the code MAKE at checkout, which is awesome. One of the resources that we absolutely love is our Become a Die Cutting Pro class. This is the Cricut edition, and this thing is awesome. It is an e-course, so you get 20 plus videos ranging from like half an hour to an hour long, and then you also get an ebook, guys. You have the opportunity to purchase the ebook version, and it has everything in the classes written down for you guys. You can print it out in color, you can print it out in black and white. It is 166 pages, guys. This thing is a monster. And this is for Cricut Maker and Cricut Explorer Air 2 users. And maybe you think you know your machine, or maybe you just opened it up and you're a little bit scared of it. It doesn't matter what type of Cricketer you are. You will absolutely love this pro course. You will get so much value and so much teachings from this that you will be able to use for years and years to come. And guess what, guys? This is also on sale for $30 off using the code PRO2 at checkout. So that link is in the description with the green hearts. Blake will copy and paste that link in the comments as he so amazingly does. So go check that out, guys.
Rachel, we have an awesome question.
Oh my gosh, I love awesome questions.
So Emily said she's currently working with the Silhouette Cameo.
Okay.
And she wants to know, does the membership work with the Silhouette too?
Oh my gosh, guys, that is a great question. So our membership works with any die cutting machine that works with SVG and PNG cut files. So that is Cricut Maker, Cricut Explorer, Explorer 2, Silhouette Cameo, Brother Scan and Cut, just to name a few. We do have some teachings in the works for the Silhouette Cameo as well. Was this Miss Emily?
Emily, yes.
Emily, yes, Miss Emily. We have some teachings for you guys. We have an awesome pro course coming out for that, and you guys will just love everything that we have to give. And our membership gives so much value. It doesn't matter what machine that you have, there are things for you to learn in this membership. We do absolutely, we love our Silhouette members. We have Silhouette members, Cricut members, Brother Scan and Cut members. We have members of all kinds, and I'm just going to let you guys know, Tanner loves to say it, by the end of the year, we hope to have teachings on all of the machines, the 3 major machines, the Cricut, the Silhouette, and the Brother. We want to have teachings for all of our awesome crafty friends so everybody can get crafty and be taught everything that they need to learn, because that's what we're here to do, is inspire everybody to be the best crafters that they can be. That is an amazing question, Miss Emily, and I love to answer that because, yes, we give teachings to all kinds of machines. But so guys, if you want your membership, it's $20 off only through this coming Wednesday, okay? So if you get it paid on Friday or maybe Monday, that's okay, because you can totally get it then. And we really recommend getting that yearly membership because you do get the free commercial license and the 3 free e-courses along with the fonts. And that's on top of all the other awesome perks that our monthly and 6 monthly members get. So, Blake, do we have any more questions before we dive back into Design Space?
I think we're good.
Good. Guys, this has been so much fun already. I'm having fun.
They're still asking where your ring is.
Listen, guys, my ring is gone, and I feel so naked. Every day I wake up, I turn over to go get them and put them on, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So I have my wedding band, but my engagement ring, you know, the other one, not the band, but the ring, that one is gone. It's getting tightened up and fixed up, and a little surprise is coming with it because we're trying to figure out a way to get my stones not to fall out so easily. They get loose and they fall out very often because I have so many little stones. It's like a cluster diamond ring. I know if there's any men watching, they're like, okay, Rachel, I don't care. And that's totally fine. I'm sorry. But you guys are so sweet to ask because you know I love my ring and I feel naked without it. That's so sweet of you guys. But I'm getting it back soon. On the 12th, I'll have it. So fingers crossed, I'll get it back. And it'll be better than ever. I'm really excited to see it. So that's great. Thank you for asking, though. That's super, super sweet. But, so, we have sized this to 7 inches because we just have a little bit more than 7 to work with here. So, and it goes down to 5.4 inches. And 5.4 inches, guys, that's a lot. Look, we don't want to take up this much of the board. So what we're going to try and do is, let me scoot back in a little bit for you guys. What we're going to try and do here is unlock this, and we're going to try and squeeze it down just a little without making it look too crazy. So here's how we have it. I think it's still very readable, still very cute. We've just kind of squished it down a lot. And now this is 4.1 inches, okay? Which is much, much better than 5.7. So 4.1, oh guys, that's perfect. That's like right where I want it to be. So now that that is fixed, I feel so good about that. We're going to go ahead, once you have it exactly how you want it, okay? It doesn't really matter what color it is. We're going to use this beautiful blue color on it because I do love blue. I do too. It came in a multi-pack. I should have brought the actual whole pack out so you guys could see what color it was. Shame on me for not doing that. But we're going to go ahead and click Make It. And we do not have to mirror this because we are using regular adhesive vinyl today, which is super exciting. So we're going to just hit Continue here. This looks big, but it's really not. It'll fit beautifully on this chalkboard. And you guys know I have my alcohol ready, okay? You know I've got it ready because I'm going to be rubbing this chalkboard down. So we're going to go to vinyl. And I'm going to give that more pressure because, again, guys, we just flaked, we choked, and we put in our old blade. That new blade was literally too new. I don't even know how Cricut made the blade too new, but it was ripping through all the backing of everything, even with less pressure. So word to the wise, if you get a brand new blade, just be very careful. You know, just try and get crafty with it, but I wouldn't use a very fresh blade on projects that, I don't know, that you're making for clients and things, because they might not end up the best. Not because it's Cricut's fault, but because, I mean, you got a brand new blade. But anyways, this is in here, so we got that going. And now we're going to put our vinyl on our mat. But guys, guess what else is coming up? Huh? Okay, less than a month. What was it, like 26 days from now?
Like that.
This almost matches the mat, guys. It's cool. But Summer Summit, guys. The Summer Summit is coming up. 10 classes over 2 days. So much awesome craftiness that you guys are not going to want to miss. Happening July 27th and 28th. Blake, I'm sure, has already dropped that in the comments because he's way ahead of me. And if you guys want to get in on that deal and go and get your ticket, please do. And not only that, guys, but we also have a sale on that, guys. It's $30 off to get that summit ticket, and you're not going to want to miss it. That's 10 classes over 2 days. You will see me and Tanner here live with you guys as a virtual summit, and then throughout the day we will be answering questions because there will be a live chat, and there will be so many awesome teachers, and we'll have breaks throughout the day for you guys to go check on your husbands and kids and go pet your doggies and let your dogs out and get you all some lunch and get you something to eat. And it's just going to be a really good crafty time. We have so many projects for you guys to fix up your home, fix up your outdoor for some parties that you're going to have this summer and this fall. So many awesome home decor projects that we've got. And then Tanner's got some really cool projects for outdoors. And we've got Carly Hall making a class all about the infusible ink. So if you have any questions about infusible ink, I'm excited, Blake, because infusible ink to me, it's one of those things, like, it's very expensive, okay? You do not want to be wasting your money on infusible ink to, like, kind of try out. Like, trial and error does not need to be used on infusible ink. So taking that class and becoming a pro at it will be a really, really good way to get a jump start on that. And that way you can get your infusible ink, start selling it for clients. You know, if you have Air Makers Gonna Learn membership, our yearly membership, we're going to be coming out with some really cute cut files. And if you are a yearly member, you can take those cut files, use it with infusible ink, and sell it, guys, which is going to be awesome. So if you want to do that, again, our membership is $20 off today using the code MAKE, M-A-K-E, at checkout. Go take advantage of that. You guys will not want to miss it. The Summer Summit's coming up. Go get your pro course and then the membership. We have 3 awesome sales going on that you guys need to take advantage of. But we have put this on the mat. It went down beautifully.
It went down so good, Rachel.
It went down great, Blake. So we're going to go ahead, pop this in here.
Michelle said that her 10 by 12 Easy Press just showed up at her door.
No way. You got a big papa. Congratulations. I absolutely love all of our Easy Presses. I would have to say, and you guys know I love Stella, but I think the 9x9, as far as practical reasons, is my favorite if you can only choose one. But I love having all 3 because I feel like you have the potential to really make any project, you know. If you have the 10x12, you might be a little scared to do a onesie because your onesie will literally cover the entire heating plate, you know. But that's why it's really cool to have, you know, the small one, the 9x9, and then the large one is 10x12, and the small one's 6x7. We call her Stella. But I love Stella, and then I think we have Minnie, and then our blue one, the first generation, his name's Tony, and then the big one's named Big Papa.
These cameras, Rachel.
Do what? Okay, you're welcome to switch cameras. I'm just going to, I'm going to wipe off our chalkboard because I love doing that. I wiped off, what was it? I think it was last week, Blake. I wiped off a project with, it was wood, and Tanner was like, what are you doing? I'm like, see, I knew you wouldn't like that, but I'm wiping it off, okay? But if you do this, guys, it just makes that vinyl stick so much better. And me and Tanner learned the hard way that it's very important for your vinyl to stick on surfaces like this. And just as a refresher, because we might have some new viewers and they're probably like, what are you even doing with that? Okay. When you touch things, naturally, you get the oils from your hands on them. Maybe there's some, you know, residual dirt on there from, you know, in the store. Maybe it's just been sitting around a while and there's dust on it. No matter what reason, get you some alcohol. And this is in a little pump bottle that we got from the Dollar Tree, guys. It just opens up and it's got like a pump top, okay? This is originally for makeup remover and nail polish remover, but listen. We went there and I bought one of these and Tanner was like, Rachel, why the heck are you buying this? I'm like, just trust me. Just trust me. It's $1. Just trust me. And we get here and this is what we use. We have several of these all around the office, studio, excuse me. It is kind of an office. I don't know.
Studio, whatever.
Office, studio,
Rachel,
whatever.
While we're waiting on this cutting,
yeah,
Kimberly would like to know, is the Summer Summit only live?
That's a great question. You guys are hitting me with like the best questions today, and I'm all for it. So, the Summer Summit is live on the 27th and 28th. However, if you buy a ticket, or let's say that you bought a ticket to the Summer Summit during the Spring Summit, which is when we launched it for those ticket holders, maybe something came up and you've had your ticket for months, but something happened and you just can't attend. That's okay, guys, okay? You get these recordings forever. You get lifetime access to these recordings, so even if you miss the live crafty goodness, you still get all of the classes for free forever, okay? Don't even worry about it if you miss one class or you feel unprepared. And that is another reason why we absolutely love our summer summits and all of our summits. We have summer, spring, and fall summits, guys, and they are all so much fun, because not only do you get to craft with us live, but you get those forever. So if you see the supply list and you're a little bit overwhelmed and you're like, okay, well, if I go to an actual summit, or an actual conference, I have to have everything prepared and then go and then try and learn everything in one fell swoop and pay for the hotel and pay for the flight and this and that. And we are a lot more laid back, okay? If you see the supply list and you're overwhelmed, feel free to pick 2, 3, 5 projects at minimum. And guys, there are so many to choose from, okay? There's 10 classes, and a lot of the classes, including my own, have way over 1 project per class, okay? We usually are trying to teach you guys a ton of awesome skills in one class. Miss Carly Hall is a great example of something that needs its own hour. She's giving us the tutorial all about infusible ink. We need an hour on that. But whereas I'm teaching you some awesome pillows and some awesome outdoor decor, you don't need to learn how to make one placemat, in an hour. So it just depends, okay? So if you guys are a little overwhelmed with that, pick a couple projects, get the supplies, and then only make those few live with us on the 27th and the 28th. And then later on, you can pick and choose the classes that you want to make later by looking back at your supply list and looking at your videos, because you do get lifetime access to those. So for less than the price of a hotel stay for one night at a regular summit, feel free to come to our summit and have a ton of crafty fun with me and Tanner. And Courtney's actually going to be here too. I don't know if she's going to be live with us, but I did figure out that she will be here for the summit. So maybe we'll do a little switcheroo. Maybe she'll be here for a while. I'll be here for a while. We'll see, guys. We're just going to get crafty. And that's the 27th and 28th. What is it, like 26 days away? It's coming, guys. It's coming fast.
Is it July?
Huh?
Is it July? It's July, right?
Yeah, July 27th,
wow,
28th.
Fast.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
26 days.
We have some other awesome questions.
Yeah, bring them.
So there are shirts that have multiple colors on them, and it looks very complicated. Can it be done with a Cricut?
Yeah, absolutely it can. And we do a lot of multiple color things, and there are different ways you can do that. So you can layer up that HTV, or you can slice it out to where there's only technically one layer of HTV, but they all fit kind of like a puzzle piece, if that makes sense, okay? Or you can do print and cut. We have some awesome print and cut files in our membership Makers Gonna Learn, which is also $20 off if you would like that. The link is in the description, or Blake can drop that using the code MAKE at checkout. But using printable HTV, you can print that out if it has multiple colors, or let's say it's, for instance, like a watercolor pattern or something like that. You could totally go through there and print that out. But there's a ton of trainings, and Tanner has some really good trainings for that as well. But that's a really good question. You could absolutely do that with a Cricut. I would actually recommend you doing that with a Cricut. So either way you want to do it, if you want to overlap, if you want to slice them up to where they're like puzzle pieces, or print them, we have some trainings on just about all of those. So definitely check around the site, check around the YouTube page, just check around, okay? But I would definitely recommend the Cricut for that. But great question, Blake. Is there any others?
We do have some other questions.
Awesome.
We have awesome questions. You're going to love some of these, Rachel.
I'm ready.
Some about machines.
Ooh.
And some about the summits.
Ooh.
So will the spring summit be in, Pat would like to know, will the spring summit be in our dashboard if we attend?
So, yes. Not this coming spring, though, because we don't even have it, like, planned yet.
We do have the fall summit planned.
We have the fall summit planned, but that will not show up in your dashboard until it's closer to the time. So let's say you bought a Fall Summit ticket, okay? Don't freak out. The email confirmation from PayPal, that's your ticket, guys. That's how easy it is, okay? So if you have that PayPal confirmation that you have purchased your ticket, that is it right there. That is your ticket. We will have all the information in there, just like the Summer Summit one popped in there a couple months ago. That one will too when it gets closer to the time. But we want to make sure we have that supply list in there and all the details correct and all the class schedules correct. So we don't want to give you guys the wrong information too soon, if that makes sense. So we would rather keep that information, make sure it's perfect, then send it out to you guys. I hope that makes sense. But that's a great question. Definitely. Good question.
All right, we have another question.
Bring it.
Lee says that they've been watching the channel for about a month and a half and says that we are awesome.
Aww.
And it's so sweet. I'm a legit beginner looking to learn. What kind of machine should I start out with?
Okay. Great question. So I would start out with, Blake, if you want to switch, actually, no, I can double team here. I can double team. I would start out, and I don't want you guys to get overwhelmed when I say this. Definitely start out with the Maker, okay? I would start with the Cricut first of all, if we're going to machine first. I'll start with the Cricut, and then I would start with the Maker because it seems overwhelming. It seems like there's too many doohickeys and gadgets and, the adaptive tool system and all this and that. You might feel like you're overwhelmed by it, but listen, go ahead, get the Cricut Maker, and then start off slow. Use it just like you would a Cricut Explorer, Explorer 2. Do some paper projects, some vinyl projects, some HTV projects, and when you get a little bit more comfortable with it and you start really enjoying it, then you know you have that adaptive tool system. So if you want to dive into using the rotary blade for sewing projects or fabric or felt and things like that, and if you want to use a knife blade for chipboard projects and awesome 3D sculptures and stuff, you know that you have that ability because you bought the highest machine that you can purchase. You bought the best machine, and it's only a little bit more money than the Explorer, Explorer 2s. And I would definitely recommend going ahead and investing that extra money into the best top-of-the-line machine to get crafty with the best, and then that way down the road when you get comfortable with it, you can absolutely switch and get crafty as far as your heart is content, So I just really don't ever want to be limited in my crafting. So go ahead and get the Maker, and that way you don't have to say, well, now I absolutely love vinyl and iron-on, but I want to see what I can do with the knife blade. Well, if you only have the Explorer or the Explorer 2, you wouldn't be able to enjoy that, because you would have to upgrade a machine, and that's a lot extra money. But listen, if you have an Explorer or Explorer 2 and you just enjoy doing cards and, cutting HGV and adhesive vinyl, that's great. We're not saying that everyone has to have the Maker. We're just saying if you're just starting out, it's great to go ahead and invest a little bit into the Maker. If you think you want to switch, like upgrade in the future, you totally can. But that's a great question. And guys, before I answer another one, I just burnished this. I've burnished all my vinyl before I start weeding it, which is a great tip. But Blake, keep them coming.
Oh, we have lots of questions.
Keep them coming, Blake.
And Melanie, if you could just ask that question again, I would be glad to ask Rachel.
Yes, Blake has 101 things that he's doing, bless his heart, okay? It's not an easy job. So if you all have any problems or we don't get to your question right away, absolutely just copy it, paste it, ask it again. We'll be happy to answer it.
So, Pat, you know how we were talking about the Spring Summit would be in our dashboard?
Absolutely.
So, Pat meant last Spring Summit. Will it show up in her
dashboard?
Oh,
okay, it will not. So, if you want access to those videos, I'm guessing that's why she would want to see that, then go ahead and send us an email. Let us know that you attended the Spring Summit there and that you are wanting your videos, and we will send you those videos. So, don't think that we're hiding those from you. I mean, we are until you ask for them, but we're not purposely hiding them, They're just in a super safe place until you guys want access to those. So go ahead and email us, and we will get those right to you. But that's a great question. Love it.
Okay. Do you need the membership to apply for the Summer Summit?
Okay, that's a great question. Before I answer it, I'm taking my little scissors here, and I'm going to cut off this excess because I get a little overwhelmed, and no one needs to be overwhelmed. So go ahead and throw this to the side, and now look.
Rachel, your mic went out. Oh, nope, your mic is back. Wait, I think your mic went out, Rachel.
Out, in?
It's out.
It's out. Oh, no. Keep talking, Blake.
Okay.
Just talk.
All right.
I bet I need batteries.
Oh, I think Rachel needs batteries, guys.
Oh, I need batteries.
Oh, we need batteries.
Oh,
Oh no, I'm sorry, guys.
Oh, it's the bad.
So, how was everyone's 4th of July?
They ate
What did you guys eat on 4th of July? Some people said steak.
food.
Everyone loves to talk about food. But yes, we know. We are so sorry that the mic went out. We've been having a lot of audio trouble the last couple days, but it's pretty much fixed.
I'm back and better than ever.
Rachel is back.
I'm back and better than ever. 2 fresh batteries. And the thing with these mics, guys, okay,
When they die, they die.
No, listen, it's not even that. It goes from full bars, like the battery's full, to dead. I don't ever get 2 bars. I don't ever get.
Church do that too.
I don't ever get 1 bar. It's just like there and then gone. So sorry about that, guys. But anyways, I took the excess off here. I cut it off with my scissors. I don't know where it cut out at, but I cut that off and I just tossed that to the side so that we're just kind of working.
So you may have answered the Spring Summit question with no sound.
Wow. Okay, that's totally fine. So if you want access to those videos, they will not be in your dashboard. Go ahead and send us an email, and we would be happy to send you those videos. So just email us and let us know that you attended the Spring Summit. Let us know your name and your information, and we will get those right to you because everybody needs their videos, guys, totally. But anyways, I cut this off. Let us know what you ate for 4th of July. Blake asked that question. That is a very relevant? My gosh.
Question.
I've done that twice this live.
You did.
Relevant.
I think it was the same word. Irrelevant and relevant.
Yeah, wow. Well, whatever. Anyways.
So, we also had the question.
Yeah.
Do you have to have the membership to attend the summer summit?
That is where we cut off at. So, you do not have to have the membership to enjoy the summit, okay? Now, we do recommend the membership before anything else because that is where you will get all of the training and all the goodness. And just as a PSA, if you are a member first, you will get discounts to the summits, okay? And who doesn't love a good discount?
Everyone loves a good discount.
If you want an awesome discount, you can go ahead and join the membership, and then you'll get a little discount to that. And then plus you'll be a member, which is an amazing thing to be. So do that, but you do not have to be a member to enjoy the summits or the e-courses. That's a good question, though. Good question.
Maybe Teresa would like to know, maybe if you can't afford the summer summit, there are some classes that she would like to see. So could she buy those individual classes?
That's a great question. Oh my gosh, you guys are hitting me with the best ones today. I don't even know what I'm going to do. So, you absolutely can purchase those separately, but the deal is that happens after the summit comes out for a little while. So the summit will be out, and then afterwards we will sell all of the classes separately. The problem is we really try to push you guys to get a ticket because it gets pretty expensive, okay? It gets expensive. Each class will be like roundabout, I forget the exact price. Every class will be round about $50, okay? And that's really, really worth it for all of the meat that you're getting in one class. But guys, the entire summer summit is under $200. So you could get 10 for like the price of like 3, 4, okay? That you would buy individually. So even, and what was the lady's name?
Teresa.
So Teresa, even if some of the classes you're like, oh, that's not my style, I don't think that I really want to do that, I don't think I would be interested in that, you're saving so much money, and it's $30 off now. So if you just wanted 3 classes, you would basically be paying the entire price of the summit and only getting those 3 classes. Now, that is great for people who just want one class or whatever to pay, however much money and then, be done with it. But if you are interested in more than just a few classes, go ahead and get that ticket, save you some money, and have fun, okay? Good question, though. And if you all are wondering, this is how that L went. You're probably like, Rachel, let me go back to the cameras. You're like, Rachel, you're crazy. No, that's literally how that L went. So, like, I'm not crazy. You're crazy. I'm joking. But, okay. Now we're done with this, so we're going to get our transfer paper. Blake, any other questions?
I think we might be good.
Oh my gosh, I can take a breath. You guys have been asking amazing questions.
Oh, maybe we've got another one.
Oh, I'm with it.
Kimberly,
Bring it.
would like to know, you weed so well. I think my tool might be dull. Does that happen? It's only maybe 2 months old, or is that just a user error?
And this is?
Kimberly.
Kimberly, oh my gosh, honey, let me tell you, it is no user error, honey. Listen to me. God love your heart. These things right here, if you're talking about the weeders, these guys will bend in 2.5 seconds. So let me get up really, really close so you guys hopefully might can see this. Our tip on this one has bent a little bit, if you can see it. And the issue is, we will take our scissors here and we will bend it back over and over and over and bend it back. But the problem is, guys, these things, these are not the best quality thing that Cricut has made for sure. So they'll bend, we'll bend it back, they'll bend, we'll bend it back. And then sometimes we do that so much, we'll pop the tip off, like the top will chip off of it, and then it's super dull. It's not even pokey anymore. So it is not user error. We have to replace these about every month here at the studio. So it is not you, okay? There is a couple tools that I really want to recommend. So me and Tanner, I wish I knew where those were. Me and Tanner,
do you want me to go get them? I think I know where they're at.
No, it's okay. It's fine. We have a really awesome video coming out that Tanner filmed all about tools that he bought at Harbor Freight. And they are super awesome. They're pokey tools like this. I forget what they're called, like a pick and something set. But they're stainless steel, surgical stainless steel. They do not do this here, okay?
And they're very affordable.
And they're so affordable. Yes, Blake. That's like the main reason. So this guy is $8.99. And the ones we got at Harbor Freight, the biggest pack, like the largest pack with the most in it, was $6.99, okay? And it was huge, full of good stuff.
Melanie said she's going to buy the pen from 651
That
Vinyl.
was my other one. Yes, that was the other one, was the pen from 651 Vinyl. We're going to do an unboxing video and show you all everything that we got there whenever Tanner gets back.
There's a lot of stuff.
There's a lot, guys.
We went crazy.
Guys, we went ham. We bought way too much stuff, okay?
Me and Court and Rachel, I guess, I don't know. Me and Court were shopping one minute, and then I ended up with Rachel somehow. There was stuff everywhere.
There was stuff everywhere, but
that was cool because you can't normally do that. Like, you just can't go shop in their, like, warehouse.
No, but Blake, it was an experience, wasn't it?
It was
an experience. Listen, I call everybody Tanner. I call my husband Tanner sometimes. Well, like, when I'm talking really fast, I'll be like, no, Tanner, do this. And he's like, you're just used to fussing at Tanner. And I'm like, well, but.
Oh, I remember the other question.
Okay.
What month do we normally have the Spring Summit?
When did
March?
Blake,
maybe?
was it March or April? March? Oh, no, it was April, I think, because I think I'm so confused. Because I think we launched the brand new site and then had like a bunch of stuff happening.
Week, right?
And then we had the summit. I think we had all that going on. Oh no.
Sure. Oh no, we have
I really should know
Kimberly,
this.
Harbor Freight.
Harbor Freight, yeah. It's like a
tool store.
Discount tool store. Okay, guys, I can't wait for the video to drop in just a few days, actually. But the way that Tanner said it was absolutely hysterical. He said that Harbor Freight was like a Dollar General of like a hardware store. Like it was a cheap version. And it cracked me up. He's like, these are not going to last forever, but they'll get you in a pinch. And I swear, it cracked me up. I love him.
We have a lot of good questions.
Okay, bring them. I was just ranting on about Tanner Harbor Freight. Now listen, guys, I took off.
You better tell them what we're doing.
The transfer tape, okay? And then I tacoed it, which is I did this with the transfer tape, okay? I held it like a little taco shell, okay? And I started in the middle and work my way out, just like that, okay? And it eliminates bubbles. So I'm doing this. I'm burnishing a little, but there's no bubbles because I'm perfect. No, I'm joking. Then you can peel this up off the mat. We're going to peel it up backwards just because. So go ahead and peel this up backwards. See how nice this is? Look how pretty. Okay. Then we're going to burnish this away. Okay, Blake, ask a question. We got this.
All right.
Multitasking.
So I see that there's a summer, spring, and a fall summit. Is there different content in each summit?
Oh, who asked this?
Smitten Gal.
Okay, well, I'll just say ma'am.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, listen, ma'am.
I'm sorry.
Boy, howdy do we. So, the spring had so many awesome things in it. The spring summit was amazing, okay? It was really gearing your home up after the holiday season. you know, switching some things out. We had home decor. We had just all kinds of stuff. Perfect for spring and summer, okay? Now the Summer Summit, we're gearing up for switching holidays again for the summer. We're going to be giving you all a ton of outdoor decor, indoor decor, a ton of awesome little comparison videos. I've got a really, really good one coming out on some printable HTV pillows that I'm so excited to drop, okay? And then we've got, like I said, Carly Hall has an amazing video all about infusible ink. And if you guys know, infusible ink wasn't here a few months ago.
Isabel.
Isabel! Okay, write that
down.
down. Write that down, Blake. You know I absolutely love learning names. So write down her user, like her handle, and then equals, and then her name. And I'll absolutely love memorizing those. I've got all of them almost down pat. Anyways, so infusible ink wasn't here very long ago. So we add that in, you know, of course, how the times change and when new things come out. And guys, I'm not excited for the Summer Summit. I'm so excited for the Summer Summit, okay? It's going to be amazing. You guys are going to learn so many awesome techniques. But the Fall Summit, I'm so pumped up for because we're gearing up for Christmas. And I love Christmas, okay? I'm all for Christmas. I'm a Christmas gal. Me and Tanner will start playing Christmas carols, I'm sure, in August.
Me and Rachel already bought a bunch of Christmas.
Oh, guys, this table over here next to me, because we showed you guys a little overview. There's this table that I'm crafting on, then another table. The table over here to the left, guys, it is piled high with just Christmas everything. It's so cool. Christmas colors and buffalo plaid and all kinds of stuff. So we're excited. But yes, the summits, all of the summits have a ton of different stuff in them, depending on the time, depending on what's happening. So this one is going to be, like I said, gearing up for summer and for fall and having fun with your home, getting ready to design some new things and get crafty in different ways. And we're teaching you all a ton of different things. But the Fall Summit is going to be gearing up for Christmas. So Blake, drop them both those links if you don't care. But we have the discounts.
The fall, but I'll drop it again.
Yeah, drop the fall. And we have a ton of discounts, guys. On the Pro course, we have $30 off. Become a Cricut Pro. Doesn't matter if you're a beginner or you feel like you know everything there is to know about your maker. I promise you, you don't. You will absolutely love all the goodness that you will learn in the Pro course, so go get that too. $30 off using the code PRO2 if you want to get your Summer Summit ticket that we keep talking about because it's going to be awesome in less than a month. You can also get $30 off of that bad boy using the code SUMMER2 at checkout. And if you want $20 off the membership so you can make crafts with beautiful cut files like this one and many, many more. When I say many, I'm talking over 1,000 more, okay? Then you guys need to get a membership at Maker's Gonna Learn for $20 off using the code MAKE at checkout. You can have access to this, awesome printable guides, and a Facebook group, exclusive Facebook group. And if you want to go ahead and become a yearly member, which is our best value tier because you get 3 months free, then please go ahead and get that one because you also, on top of the savings and everything else that our other tiers get, you do get access to 3 awesome e-courses completely free and fonts, all of our fonts. We have almost 200 fonts, and also the free commercial license, which is amazing. But I want to widen this out a little bit, guys, because we're going to bring in, okay, that's way too wide though. We're going to bring in our chalkboard here. Whoa, focus, buddy. There we go. Okay, so we've cleaned this with our alcohol. Okay, Blake, any other questions before we get started?
Actually.
Okay, come at me.
So, do you only use the Cricut transfer tape or paper? And I believe the question before that was, what do you prefer?
What do I prefer?
Maybe if you're not using.
Okay, that's a great question. I wish we had it, and I would make Blake run and get it, but I have absolutely no idea where it's at. But
the masking tape?
Yeah, the masking tape, transfer tape. And Auntie Tay has some. We love Auntie Tay's. And then we use normal masking tape. And then 651 Vinyl actually has some that we picked up while we were visiting Troy last week. Was that last week? Week before?
I don't think it was last week. It may have been the week before.
Week before? Whenever it was. So we mainly do use this, yes. And you know that Cricut has the standard and then they have the strong grip transfer tape. That's good if you're working with like a glitter vinyl and things like that. But guys, we absolutely love the transfer tape. Transfer paper. Tape, transfer paper. You know what? the paper kind. We love the paper kind when you're using anything delicate, okay? Like a more delicate vinyl, or guys, game changer, if you were using print and cut vinyl. If you were using printable vinyl on anything, use the transfer tape paper, the paper kind of the transfer tape, the masking paper transfer tape. That's it. Look, Blake, all that and I got it. Masking paper transfer tape. Okay, I'm with it now, guys. Don't you even worry. But I know HT has some, 651 vinyl has some, but it's really, really good for those printable projects. So you print them out, you get it, and this sometimes takes up the ink, which is very unfortunate, but it does happen. So if you want to do that, you can totally do that, and that you'll get better results for your printable projects if that happens. I can't really tell you which one I prefer. That's a good question though, but it just depends on what I'm working with, whichever I prefer. But that's a really good question. Blake, any other ones?
Let me check.
Sure. And while that's happening, I'm gonna go ahead, guys. We're on the home stretch of this guy, okay? So we're gonna kind of position it where we want it, see where we would like it, okay? And once you see where you would like it, you need to taco it again if you can. Just a little light taco this time, okay? Light taco. Try not to go crazy here. And lay it down. This is looking really good. Take your burnishing tool here, burnish it out, okay? And we wipe this down. We wiped it down with alcohol.
Okay, when is the fall summit?
The fall summit, it will be, that is October 12th and 13th, I believe. I think that's a Saturday and a Sunday. If so, then that is for sure the dates. But that is a Saturday and a Sunday, October 12th and 13th, I'm pretty sure. And that, again, that is going to be the time where we are gearing up for Christmas, and I'm so excited. So we're taking the transfer tape really, really tight after we've burnished it really well. Just really tightly pulling this back. You can see all the goodness here. Nothing's wanting to come up with us. It's because of that alcohol. And
They want
guys,
to know where Tanner is.
They want to know where Tanner is?
Yeah.
Guys, Tanner is living his best life on vacation. Well, he's not on vacation quite yet, but he is not here. He is at Courtney's house, Courtney's parents' house rather, in Philly, and then they're heading out to, I don't know if I should say.
Oh, he talked about it in the other live.
Okay, well, I didn't know. He's going to Turks and Caicos on a vacation. Sorry, I realized that like nothing about Tanner's life is private, and that maybe I shouldn't have said that. But hey, that's okay. So yeah, he's going to Turks and Caicos with Courtney and her family, and that will be a wonderful little vacation for him. He will be back on I think it's Wednesday.
13th, or isn't it like around that time?
It's the 16th or 17th.
Me and Rachel got 2 pretty much full weeks.
Right.
With y'all.
Yeah, Tannerless. Yeah.
Tannerless.
So just get used to seeing me and Blake. But he's going to be back to launch it's not June. He's going to be back to launch the July collection, which is going to be really, really fun. So the day that it launches is the day he'll be back. So it's a lot of fun things happening that day. Tanner will be back. We're going to launch the July collection. And then, it's just going to be, from then on, guys, we're Christmas all the way. We're so freaking excited. But look how cute this is. This is absolutely adorable. I love the way it turned out. And look, we can do our goals. Blake, what's a goal you want to do today? Tell me.
I want to go eat at Yoder's.
Oh my gosh.
Go to Yoder's. I want to go to Yoder's.
Eat at. Wow, look at my homeschool handwriting.
Ooh.
You want to eat at Yoder's?
I would like to take a shower before work.
Oh, wow. See how basic? And this can be like this, okay?
This is my goals for the day, you guys.
Listen, this is good. Take a shower.
I want to get to work with at least like 10 minutes so I can sit in the parking lot.
Get to work early.
Yeah. So I can be like, oh, I have to go eat.
Love it. Look at this.
I'm going to work from 4 to 12.
Okay. I love that that's a goal.
Yeah. That's a goal.
Yeah.
I want to make it through that.
Make it through. How about get home safe?
Okay, that's a
How
great
about that
goal.
one?
That's a great goal.
Yes. You're working till midnight. You need to get home safe.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I'll add a little heart there. Looky there. Look at our goal board, guys. Well, it's not my goal board.
This is my goal
This
board.
is Blake's goal board.
Maybe I should take it with me today.
You know what, Blake? If that's what you need to get you through this day, do it. But this is what I'm talking about.
Okay,
like, this is so cute.
I believe. Let me check.
Sure.
So Isabel, I think it was Isabel.
Isabel.
Wait, I lost it. I'm sorry, Rachel.
No, take Blake, you're good. Take your time. But guys, look how cute this is. It can stand up just like this, okay? What's Life Without Goals? This used to be a children's file in the kids' collection. We took out the soccer ball, made it a little more adulty. This is great. And you can actually do this for kids if you want to. So goal number one, clean up your room. Yeah. Read 2 books. Help your dad take out the trash.
Or with the fonts, you can just put chores on top.
You can, yes, with the fonts, guys. You can put Macy's chore list or, Braxton's chore, whatever you want to do, okay? You can get so creative. And guys, Blake mentioned fonts, but guess what? Only yearly members get access to those bad boys.
True.
So if you want access to those, you need to go get your yearly membership. And if you have a 6-month or monthly membership, you can upgrade because now's the perfect time because it is $20 off using the code MAKE at checkout. So if you want to make this little cute, adorable goal board, you totally can, and you can make this with the monthly 6-monthly membership, or you can upgrade or purchase the yearly and get the most bang for your buck and then get crafty, Blake. And it's like underrated. I don't talk about it a ton, but the Facebook group, people absolutely love the Facebook group, okay?
Yes, they do.
People would pay all that money just to be in the Facebook group. I truly, truly believe. But we have just a ton of craftiness at Maker Gonna Learn. Blake, if you want to switch cameras, you're welcome to do so.
That would have been smart.
Sure. It would be, but that's okay because you got a lot going on. But, guys, this was so much fun to make. I'm so, so excited. You could do a chore list for your kids on the back on this with a whiteboard, the dry erase board, if you wanted to, make it dual, okay? I have one of these sitting at my house today, and it says menu, and it's actually the menu from our home collection, organization, because those two came out really close after each other. We have one of these sitting at home. I have me a little pen just like this, and I have
What kind of pen are you using? They're one.
Oh, this is the...
Can you put it on the other
Absolutely, camera? I can. Okay, yeah. This is the Bistro chalk marker. Let me get it up here.
I have one of those too, Rachel.
You do?
Photography, yeah, and people that can write on the little board.
Oh, yeah. So, if you can see it, it's the Bistro chalk marker.
Hey, with the other side on the whiteboard, can you still use vinyl?
Oh, absolutely. Vinyl would be awesome to use on this other side. I'd say that it would stick on this stuff even better than it would stick on chalkboard, which is saying a lot because you know how I love chalkboard. But this kind of slick, smooth surface, all that kind of stuff, vinyl is just like, heck yeah, I'll stick to it. So you could totally do that. But we've got one of these in our house, and I do the menu plan for the week. So I don't meal plan like healthy stuff, but if I go to the store and I have like a bunch of hamburger meat, I'll be like, burgers, hamburger helper, chili. Like I'll just kind of like plan it out just so I know. And it's good that my husband knows what we're having, and then I can kind of plan it out to where I don't waste any of my meat because...
You use it so much.
Huh?
I love how you use that, Rachel.
I do. I swear I do. And some of you guys might be like, yeah, whatever. She's trying to sell us, man. She's trying to sell us. No, I'm not.
No, Rachel, that seems like a very Rachel thing
Listen.
to do. To plan it out on the board so you know what you're eating.
It does. I'll be like, James, do you have a preference? He's like, no. I'm like, fine.
Great kindergarten teacher.
A kindergarten teacher?
Yeah, like you walk in the room, you look at the board. Oh, Miss Rachel's teaching us this today, this and this and this and this.
See, I do love organization like that, but I swear I use it all the time. My husband likes it. I enjoy it.
I remember when you took that home.
No, I didn't take it home. I stole it. I straight up stole it. And Tanner said, you're not taking that until we make a live with it. And I was like, but okay. And then he had to leave and go somewhere. Gone. I stole it. We made the live with it. He was like, where's the sample, Rachel? And I'm like, I don't know. He's like, for real? I stole it. I have a bad habit of stealing things that we make during lives.
Oh,
but
Rachel.
company perk. I feel like after we take air or photos of it and I write the post about it, All it would do is like sit in a box until the next year, because we have a wonderful organized system for all of our projects. But if one goes missing here or there, whatever, you know. We still have an awesome post of photos about it, so I don't really get the big deal. But do we have any other questions or comments, concerns, anything?
I think
like
we
that?
are good.
Guys, I just want to applaud you all. You guys have asked some bomb questions
What
today.
is, okay, we do have a really good question.
Okay.
Could you show the membership tiers on the iPad?
Oh my gosh,
like the
yeah.
prices
That's
and
one thing I
stuff?
forgot to do, and I normally do
Because
that.
They don't. They don't want to have to tune off the live stream.
Sure, yeah. I usually do this, and I'm so sorry I forgot, guys.
Oh, and we had a really good question. I can't remember where it went.
That's okay, Buck. If you find it, you just let us know. But this is where you will go, guys.
You can get the discounts after the live stream.
Oh, absolutely you can. You can come back to the live. You can remember to use the code MAKE at checkout, however you would rather do that. But here's the link that it will take you to once you press the link down below with the fireworks, or the link that Blake pops in there. This is where you will go. You can have all of this information here. It really breaks everything down for you. And then here you can see what you get for our yearly members only, and this is on top of all the other things that our monthly members get. It is their best value tier. It is billed every 12 months and is $15.99 a month. That's it. You get 160 fonts. We need to update this, guys. And new fonts are added several times a year.
We have so much.
So much.
So much.
So many. So
many
we would have to just continue updating this, okay? So I'll just say it. 160 fonts, new ones added all the time. That free commercial license that I was talking about, guys, so that you could sell what you make using your machine. And then these 3 free e-courses that I talk about, guys, here they are, okay? These are free with the yearly membership, and they are just about the price of the entire membership, and they're free, okay? So much crafty goodness. You have the Cricut Maker e-course, breaking down design space, and then how to build a business through die cutting. So many e-courses for you guys to take advantage of today. You can see some of the cut files that we have.
I love that Donut Worry Be Happy.
See, Blake loves this one, and I love this one.
I'm pretty sure I say that every time that we.
He does. Blake loves this one, but I love this one. These are 2 amazing print and cut files that we have. I had this on my car for like ever. I love it. Get off my tail.
Will there be a release of fonts this month? Judy would like to know.
When is the release?
Or is there a release of new fonts this month?
New fonts? I don't know. I'll have to ask.
Court.
Yeah, I'll have to ask Court. Courtney is literally like the director. Like she.
I believe that we did just drop some new ones.
We dropped. Yeah.
Like very frequently.
Yeah, we dropped a bunch. That's a good question though. I'll ask and remind me. What was her name?
Judy.
Miss Judy, remind me, and I will try and get that information and let you guys know. But here's a little breakdown of the tiers, okay? So we've got a 1 month is $19.99 a month, a 6 month is $17.99 a month, but our best value yearly tier is $15.99 a month, billed annually, and you get 3 months free, guys. And just to break it down in a way that's, to me, easier to understand, being a yearly member, you pay $48 less than if you were a monthly member through the year. Okay, so listen, guys, you're paying $48 less and getting so much more value. You get the commercial license, the 3 free e-courses, all the fonts. You get everything. We hold nothing back from our yearly members. What's included for all the other members, including the yearly members, is new cut files every month, at least 30, but it's usually more like 40. And this past month, guys, June's launch was over 100 cut files. Blake.
It was like 3 files.
So many.
3 collections.
Yeah, it was like 3 collections all in one
awesome
launch.
That I'm still trying to weed.
Yeah, Blake is literally staring at it right now like, oh, what am I doing with my life? He's staring at the chameleon mandala. Ooh, this morning on the Facebook group, I saw that a wonderful lady, I've totally forgot her name. I'm so sorry. I'm not great with names. I'm way better with faces. But she weeded the whole thing and put it on a little chalkboard is what it looked like, and it was gorgeous. She made it turquoise. Beautiful. Love it. Good, good work. But go check those out. And that, speaking of the Facebook group, you have access to that Facebook group. It is a member-only Facebook group with 3,000 like-minded crafters in it, guys. You get online trainings for free and full project tutorials. This is something that happened in our new site launch back in April. It is a section in the site that only gives you full project tutorials. You get step-by-step photo, not photos in every step, but you get the finished photo and then you get all the steps, all the supplies, the cut file we use. It's awesome, guys. And all members get access to our amazing printable guide that we talk about all the time, guys. Whether you are a new Cricketer or you Cricut all the time, we use this on every HTV project because we love the Easy Press temperature chart. So definitely get that if you have not already. You can look at FAQs. You can see all the value. You can see the best value today and all the little check marks. And then you can see the difference between this and then our monthly and 6 monthly membership. You can see some testimonials. You can look at the 3 free e-courses you get. And then I love the visual of this. You can see all the scissors you get and for how much money. So you can skip all this and go to the best tier for the least amount of money, guys. You're saving $48 over a year being a yearly membership, and you get every resource we have to give. So, do we have any other questions since I showed that? Is anyone
I'm going to switch this thing.
Confused, or are they happy with it?
We do have a few more questions.
Okay, I'm for it. Bring it.
Rachel, would you give a sneak peek of what's coming in this new collection?
Nope.
Oh,
nope.
Rachel.
Whoever asked that should know me way better than that.
Rachel does not like giving.
I don't. Tanner's the one who gave it away that it was the Christmas in July collection. And I was like, great, that is all they're getting. They are getting nothing else. I'm not even telling you guys how many files there are. I'm not telling you how many
They're
are
cool, though. I looked at them today.
Print and cut.
Oh,
they're
Dropbox.
Gorgeous.
They're awesome files.
Listen.
You guys are going to love them.
And listen, guys, okay? I am so inspired this year because of the fonts, okay? I have just been dreaming up these quotes and these sayings and all these phrases that are like Christmas themed that I can do now. So I'm going to be using a lot of the new cut files. I'm going to be slicing some things out, contouring some things out, using some dingbats, using some fonts to make amazing personalized Christmas projects, and I can't wait. I'm just going to let you know, guys, okay?
They're so excited
on the
about
table.
This Christmas table.
Are they?
They're like,
listen,
what is the Christmas table?
Listen, I was going to tell them.
What is the Christmas table?
I was going to tell you, okay? I'm literally looking at it right now. It is a pile, okay? I'll tell you guys how many projects. Should we, Blake? Should we tell them how many we're going to be making next week?
Okay.
24 Christmas projects.
Christmas projects.
And I'm not
Rachel,
talking.
It's July.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, like, that's so crazy.
Who,
I love
did
Christmas.
Someone judge?
No.
Is someone judging?
I'm just like shook because I love Christmas.
Listen, I love Christmas, and there's no better way than to start early. If you're not early, you're late in my book, okay? On time is still late. I was early. I am early to everything. I love being early. It is my favorite pastime. I was like half an hour early to mine and my husband's first date, and I do not regret a single minute that I waited there in that parking lot. But
oh my gosh, Rachel.
Listen, I love being early. There is no better time than right now to start crafting for Christmas, to start getting inspired, to start going and buying things.
Be a good human and give us a hint and share a sneak peek, like your shirt.
Oh no, my heart. That was a stab. That was a stab, I feel like. Listen, I know it's on my shirt, but I feel like I'm a good human because I'm letting you guys wait and get excited and I don't know, it's something about the anticipation, okay? I wish that you guys could see, I'm going to torture him, Blake. I wish you guys could see all the crafty goodness on this table.
It's going to be like Christmas morning.
There's so much going on. And I promise you guys that July 16th, 15th, 16th will be like Christmas morning when you see all of the 24 projects that we're going to try and cram on this table for Tanner to show you. It's going to be amazing, okay? You guys are not even going to know what's going to hit you. It's going to be a Christmas in July miracle, okay? And we're going to be crafting for Christmas. We're going to sprinkle in some more, kids collections, some Disney collections, some summer collections, stuff like that. It's not like we're just going to be Christmas from now until Christmas. But we're really, really heavily going to be sprinkling in those Christmas projects because there's a deadline, guys. On December 25th, you have to get everything done. And for most people, their family comes in 2 weeks before Christmas, so you got to get everything from your kitchen to your toilet ready for Christmas, okay? So I don't know if you guys had this growing up. My mom had, and this was way back when she was like really in the Christmas spirit. We had a Santa face. It was like Santa Claus's face as a toilet seat cover, okay?
What?
Like that's how hard we did Christmas. Was that Mom? or my grandmother.
I don't think it was your mom.
Maybe it was my grandmother. Because my mom is not that festive. Listen.
I was going to say, you told me yesterday she wasn't super festive.
She's not. Well, she was when we were younger. But see, growing up, like getting older, Mom's like, y'all really need that Christmas tree? And we're like, Mom. like,
it's Christmas.
It's Christmas. But anyways, guys, we're going to get you.
Fun today.
It's been fun. We're going to get you guys Christmased up. And you guys need to join the Fall Summit to get Christmased up and join the membership. We have so many Christmas in July files coming out, okay? And then on top of that, guys, we have almost 200 other Christmas files. 200, okay? So many Christmas files. I think we have four Christmas collections. And this will be the 5th. So we have like 5 Christmas collections, okay? So many collections, so much goodness. This table over here, me and Blake cannot wait to conquer next week, okay? We're going to be making you all some really fun short form content to put on the social medias of all of our little Christmas crafts going on. But it's going to be a holly jolly Christmas in July. And I hope that you all are ready for it. But I had so much fun making this today. Blake has been awesome. You all put me in the best mood. Not like I was in a bad mood, but like even when I'm maybe not having the best day, your all's awesome questions and comments that I just love to answer, and you just guys lift me up, okay? And we couldn't do this without you, so thank you so much, because you guys, our members, you are why we can do what we do. You guys supporting us, membership is the best way to support what we do, and we thank you all so much for that, because without that, we couldn't get crafty. We couldn't be making 24 Christmas projects, could we, Blake?
Hanging out with y'all.
We couldn't be hanging out with y'all. So we are so blessed to be in this place where we are, in this studio, in this time of year. I'm excited. So we're going to start Christmas in the July projects next week. I'm pumped. But I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, okay? We will be back next week. And I'm just going to give a PSA. And we could just leave you guys in the dark, but I don't want to leave you guys in the dark. So I'm just going to give you all a PSA, okay? One of my good friends is having a baby. And Tanner is sadly out of town, and I'm going to be there with her. I'm going to be one of the people cheering her on, okay? And she really, really needs me. So I might be popping out. We might not have a live 1 day, 2 days max, okay? And that will be early next week, okay? So if you all are wondering, you're like, oh my gosh, did Blake and Rachel die? Like, did they just fall off the face of the earth?
Monday, right?
Yes.
We're good for Monday.
Yeah, we're good. We're going to be here Monday, definitely. But, you know, Lord willing, everything's going to go great. Nothing will happen out of the ordinary, and we'll be back. Hopefully, we won't be down more than a day, if a day at all. But I'm just letting you guys know as a PSA, I love to keep you in the loop. You're like family. So if we're not here, we can put it in the Facebook group. Or if one of you are here and then someone else comments that wasn't here live today, go ahead and let them know. Just put a little comment. Say, well, Rachel's got a little personal thing happening. So they'll be back. But we are okay? But you guys are so sweet to be worried about us. But listen, I've taken up enough of your Crafty Friday. TGIF, okay? I hope you all had a wonderful 4th of July and stayed safe, okay? We got back home around midnight, and then I'm so embarrassed to say, we went to Taco Bell because I was hungry.
What'd you get, Rachel?
Blake, I'm glad you asked. I wanted a quesadilla and a beefy 5-layer burrito. We get there. We wait in line for like 30 minutes. Because the inside, like where you sit, the restaurant is closed and only the drive-thru is open, which is normal. They're like, yes, before you order, we are out of 10-inch tortillas. So you can't have any burritos, quesadillas, or anything.
Quesadillas are so good.
I'm like, what am I going to get? A taco? A basic taco?
They have these
Doritos Locos?
Something. Oh, the Doritos Locos are great.
Those are good.
But they also have, like, it's like a thick, pillowy, like, tortilla shell with a cheese on it, like, melted, and a taco stuffed on the inside.
What?
with
That's like diabetes number 2, please.
It's so good.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to make fun of anybody that has diabetes. But you just hear stuff like that, and you're like, wow, that's a little rough. But listen. I ate. Apparently they have some mini quesadillas, and I was like, sure, sign me up for those mini ones. And it ended up being less expensive than what we normally get. So, hey, maybe I'll just get those little ones. But it's just my luck to get there and wait in line for 3 hours, 30 minutes, and then be like, yep, sorry, we're out of everything you want. So, but it's okay. It's okay. But thanks for asking, Blake.
You're welcome, Rachel.
But guys, I will let you go. The sun is shining, Blake. Look at this.
It is, Rachel.
The sun is shining. There's a couple clouds in the sky, just enough to be beautiful, okay? And we're going to go enjoy our Friday, and you guys go enjoy your Friday, okay? Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you all have a wonderful, safe, crafty weekend, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.